Hello everybody, this is the start of a very exciting video. As you may not be able to tell, I've now gotten myself a microphone, and yes, oh, I'm so pumped about it. I'm so excited. I really hope this turns out well. But, to go ahead and get started on the video, what we were doing last time was we had to go down this well and see what was to the right. So, let's check it out. If my audio is too loud, by the way, please let me know. I literally just have it on a TV dinner tray directly in front of me because I don't have a desk I'm actually sitting at. I'm just sitting on my couch. So if this is a bit too loud, let me know, and I'll try to, I don't know, change the positioning of it in future videos, I guess. But, alright, sorry, before we go in here, let's just look at the front of this. And as we can see, the outside, the actual exterior, it kind of looks like a face, right? Like this could be an eye, this could be an eye right here. And we see that there's these three masks. I was trying to look up, but we can see that there's these three masks right here, which look kind of similar to ours, but kind of different too. Like the masks on the top left, they look kind of similar. And the exterior of this almost looks like a slug, perhaps, or maybe a beetle. And it's got all kinds of horns all around. You can see it stretches far pretty back too. So let's go in and see what it is. And we are at the Temple of the Black Egg. Before we talk to him, let's just look around. There's those three masks again, by the way, that we saw in the front. And as we can see, it's just this one room right here. But let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Maybe he might have some information on what this area is. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Coral. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Who knows indeed. For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem, one only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you or I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they fought headed down here, though. Who could resist with such possibilities? Truly a marvel. Yeah, Krill, truly a marvel. I agree. Okay, so this is the Temple of the Black Egg, and the only thing we really know right now is it seems to emanate some sort of warmth. It's in what we know now is a temple, but it looks pretty important. And there's these three masks right here. These could be important later. Let's not forget about them. But we must continue onwards. Let's go and get some of these bugs. Get some geo. The next purchase I'm going to be making, as I said in the last video, will be the compass, so that way we can keep track of where we're going a bit more easily. Let's continue on. And if we look on the map, we can see that now there is this little room to the right, and it looks like there might be a little nook on the side. So let's see if we can go on. And I do want to point something out. This little symbol right here, We have seen this quite a bit as we've been going through. It was on the door in the very first episode that we had to break down, and we'll continue to see it more. But first, we've got a bozo to deal with. He looks intimidating, but, you know, as long as you're able to just stay out of his weapon range, it's not too bad. You just keep doing this little trick right here where you run backwards, run forwards, and just stay out of his range. It really isn't too bad. He does look pretty scary, and if you get hit by him, he does a lot of damage, but you can see. All for show. And here we go. These guys are so cute. They are actually adorable. And he's so excited. Look how happy he is to see us. If we leave him though. Aw. Poor guy. Roam free. Those of you who might have been paying attention in the last episode should already know where he ran off to. Which is to say, to that grub father, the one who is so lonely, and now he might have one of his children back. We'll go ahead and pay him a visit at the end of this, but first, let's continue on. Into... Do we have a name for this area? Doesn't seem like it yet. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Ha! Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you'd like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha! So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Ha ha! I don't really want to sing along with her stuff. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the, priest? Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just tell me. Alright, poor girl. Did she tell us her name? Let's see. No, we do not know her name yet. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, it's Mila. Poor Mila. Seems as if there might be something affecting her memory, and I wonder... No, we can't say anything just yet. But as we've learned, everyone who goes down the well into Hallownest, they seem to never be seen again. You know, they never come back, and now we've seen that maybe there's something going on with people's memories. Possibly. I see there's a secret there. But let's keep going for a second. Because this is a dead end. As I've said before, Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania in which there are upgrades that you can get. And as for right now, we have no way of getting through this. But this is obviously pretty important, right? There's something here. If we look down, we can see... Ugh, something. What the hell is that? We can definitely see something here, but we don't have any way to get to it right now. You know, if we try to focus, nothing. So we'll have to come back here later and keep this in mind. But as for right now, there's not much we can do. So let's keep going. And here we have these little rocks, and if you hit them, they give you soul. They almost always will fill you up on soul, or give you a half flask worth of soul, and they're very handy. You can find them pretty much everywhere throughout the map, or throughout the game. But let's keep going. Now that we've hit 2 dead ends, there's only one way to go to. Let's get some of these bugs out of here and get some geo. Perfect. Whoop, I almost fell for that. Oh, but then of course I gotta get hit by the little grub. And then I'm just gonna fall into a pit of spikes. Hell yeah. Alright, come here, pal. I actually don't know where we are exactly. Oops. Just get some of these little jumping jacks. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I was looking for before. With that last girl, she was kind of going crazy. She started to lose her memories a bit, But these bugs, these who are completely crazy and have truly lost their mind, if you look, they have these orange things in their eyes. Keep that in mind. And we can see that they squirt out orange blood too, right? So there's something going on. We don't see that, like if we were to look back to Cornifer or Zelda and our character, they don't have those orange eyes, but these enemies do. See? Though these little tiny bugs, you know, whatever, they're just a bunch of little drones, they look fine. But these ones, the guys who look like they were actual people, they seem to have something that's in them. And even the little tiny bugs, the little ones who were just squirting around, you can see that they still let out that orange goop. So there's something going on here. I guarantee you, if we were able to attack NPCs, they would not have that orange stuff. Anyhow, so I tried to show it in the last video, but you can use these little flies as jump pads. Dun, da, da, da. You're not supposed to be able to get there just yet, but with a little bit of ingenuity, you can make that jump. But yeah, okay, so these enemies, they have both this white liquid in them, then a soul, and then they have that orange juice, blood, something. And I believe that the further along that their madness is, the more noticeable this effect is. I don't want to spoil it just yet, what's going on. But here we are. We're back to the Scrub Father, and look! Aww. So those little grubs have come back, and he's very happy. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? This game's just so charming. There's so many little cute things about it. I love it. It's adorable. Also, I don't know if you'll be able to see in the video, my PlayStation's doing some weird blinking. I'm recording actively instead of just doing what I would do before, which is shadow play, in which I would just record things that I've already played through. But with this, I went ahead and just started a recording, and it seems as if it might be blinking a bit. I'm not sure what to make of that just yet. But as you can see, we have made a full circle, and I believe we have enough geo to be able to buy a charm. Right?
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Yeah, let's go to get this compass. That way we can actually see where we are. And I will want to equip it at this booth as quickly as I can. So, perfect. And now, you can see the night. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this tag station. I want to make a bit more progress before I wrap up. So let's go to the crossroads. And there was a path to the right that I didn't follow, where those two little flying bugs were. I could have kept going for a bit, and there's a little way down, but I believe we can just loop back up here and unlock that checkpoint. Let's see if we can do that. And of course we can get some more geo. And do you hear that? Oh, sorry. There's a little grub that we can hear, but we can't see him anywhere yet. But for those of you who might be a bit more astute, might have thought that this right here looks suspicious. And this game, like many other Metroidvanias, has breakable walls. I don't quite care for breakable walls too much, but you know, they are a thing. And here we go. So these bugs, not only do they have these big orange pustules on them, but they straight up shoot out this orange goop. We still don't know exactly what it is. We can see that it's definitely painful. It definitely hurts us, the main character. So it's something to watch out for. Fly home, little grub. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, here we go. See? Ba-ba-da-dum. And now if I were to jump up here. See? Back here. Alright, so there was a path to the right. Let's go ahead and explore that really quickly. And here we go. this guy, not only does he actually seem to have some sort of sentience about him, you know, he's carrying both a nail and a shell to protect him. But we can see he still has this telltale orange glow in his eyes. Of course, he's no match for us. Come on, pal. Ooh, okay, so I don't know if you'd seen that. I managed to time my swing just in time to where I could actually block one of his attacks. And this game does have a parry system, I guess is what you'd call it. Oh, look at this guy. See, he's got a bunch of that orange stuff on him. Please leave me alone, little grubs. I really don't want to be trapped in here. This is bad. Okay. Thank goodness. I thought it was actually gonna be stuck there. Get it out of here. You're gross. You're nasty. Blech. Blech. Disgusting. Make me kill their babies. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Bro, how many of you are there? Let's heal up. Ouch. Oof, that's a big fall. Perfect. Alright, let's go a bit down real quick. Because right here, we will find the first boss. But she is sleeping. Wake the fuck up! It's the Gru's mother, of course. Let's take her out. Ooh. See, she's not too terribly smart. I say that, but she's straight bodying me right now. Pretty predictable attacks though. You know, she just kind of goes in straight lines. There we go. Not too bad. You just gotta whack on her a few times. And there we go. We get a bunch of Geo. Nice. But we're still locked in here. And ugh. Now I see why she's called the Gru's mother, I guess. She let all of the Gru's children, or Grud's children, I don't know how that's pronounced. Perfect. Alright. So that's the first boss. Really simple. It's really not such a hard boss, but we can see up here, there's a bench that I really want to get to, and someone's giggling. There's nothing we can do about it right now. So instead, let's meet a friendly face. And here we get a very good idea. So we can see at this guy, he's making these weird noises, and he has this orange mist about him. Let's talk to him. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh! What? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back, and that's very important. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left here, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Thanks, Sly. Anything else to say? No. Alright, so let's actually get up to Dirtmouth, and see what he has to sell. Let's break this real quick. And yeah, we can just go back up this way, I think. Perfect. Oh, well. Let's go up this way, I said. Here we go. I do see that there is a path down there with a little tram looking sign, but I want to get up to Dirtmouth first so we can see what Sly has to say. We can see, though, there's the tram sign again, showing you where to go. Actually, I think this right here... Oops. Oh, maybe it's this. Is this where the stag station is? Aha, perfect. Take me home, last stag. Golo, golo. Do you have anything new to say? Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market, not that he's complaining. So, as we see here, Sly doesn't remember anything after being down in Hallow Nest, down in the caverns, and we've also seen that poor girl, the miner, she's also losing her memory a bit. So there seems to be something in the air that's making people lose their minds. But let's see what Sly has to say. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. So let's see what we have. A mask shard for 150 geo, a vessel fragment for 550 geo, simple key. Look at how expensive this stuff is. But here, we gotta know about the lore. So the mask shard, this old thing, merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. And if you remember, we've seen something very similar to this, I think, in the very first episode. These are pretty handy. It's a mask shard, and as I've referenced before, our health in the top left corner are our masks. So perhaps if we get some more of these, we can make some use of it. A vessel fragment, a piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly looking orb things. I don't really know, or I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. So as we know, soul is our mana in this game. It's our magic system. So if we can get multiple pieces of the soul vessel, maybe we can increase how much soul we can hold. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Alright, dude. Okay, do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? Well, this charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. So you won't have to walk over the geo. It will just, it's like a magnet, and it comes right to you. Stalwart shell. Life in Hallow Nest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage, useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. And the Lumafly lantern. What's more important, a light to guide your way, or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. I just realized, this is one of those little lightning bugs. It's just trapped in a little glass jar. That's cute. And a rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its sour odor. Sure. We got the geo for it. Not sure what we need it for. I see they opened that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition's healthy. Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well. Or is that a little aggressive? All's fair in a world made of money. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more geo, take a trip into the ruins below us and just hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. There we go. And we can see he has a giant nail behind him and 3 little masks. Is there any other thing that we can see here? Not much else. Is there anything that we should buy from here? Probably, actually, yeah. I want to go ahead and get this bench pin. These are very handy to have, so I'm going to get one. Or, no, I think I might actually want to get one of these markers so that we can mark some places of interest. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now, actually. Because there was that one place that we'd seen in the Forgotten Crossroads that we couldn't quite get to just yet. So I'll place something right here. And there is also a place of interest here at that, where the miner girl was, which, if I remember correctly, is right here. So we'll definitely want to go to these two places later on. But as we can see, there's this very creepy looking spot right here that we kind of walked past. This was where that tramway was. The tramway was like over here, and there's a spot over here, and we can see there's another path right here. So we still have some more places to go to. We haven't gotten everything. It looks like there's a path right here, a path right here, a path right here, and then this whole left section. So I think in the next episode, we will try to finish out this section, see what all we can find, and then maybe go pay this guy a visit. But I think that'll be it for this video. If you guys like it, please let me know. Also, I have a microphone. I have an actual legitimate microphone. Isn't that sick? I hope it sounds better. I hope you can actually tell the difference. Oh, here we go. Sorry, now that the map's updated a bit. It's gonna get it right there. And it looks like I didn't fully get this whole section right here, because there's a whole left path that we didn't follow. So, well, I might actually just need to clear out this whole section. But, like I said, that'll be for the next episode. So, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.